Morning, friends. How are you all doing? Please do let me know if you liked my yesterday's video of day 7, the magical way out of negativity, and must have practiced that the whole day yesterday. So I'm back with my day 8 video of the magic ingredient. A thankful heart has a continual feast, said by W.J. Cameron, 1879 to 1953, journalist and businessman. Giving thanks for food before we eat has been a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. With the fast pace of life in the 21st century, taking the time to give thanks for a meal has more often than not been left behind. But using the simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will actually increase the magic in our life exponentially. If we think about a time when we were really hungry, we will remember that we could not think or function normally. Our body felt weak, we might have started to tremble, our mind became confused, and our feelings plummeted. All of this can happen after not eating for just a few hours. We need food to live, to think, and to feel good, and so there is a great deal to be grateful for about food. To feel even more gratitude for food, we can take a moment and think about all the people who contributed to us having food to eat. For us to eat fresh fruit and vegetables, the growers had to plant and nurture the fruit and vegetables with continuous watering, protecting them over many months until they were ready for harvesting. Then there are the pickers, the packers, and the distributors, and the transportation people who drive enormous distances day and night, all of them working together in perfect harmony to ensure that every fruit and vegetable is delivered fresh to us and is available year around. Thinking about the meat growers, fishermen, dairy farmers, coffee and tea growers, and all the packaged food companies who actually work tirelessly to produce the food we eat. The world's food production is a breathtaking orchestration that actually takes place every day. And it's unfathomable that it all works when we think about the number of people involved in maintaining the world's food and drink supplies to stores, restaurants, supermarkets, cafes, airplanes, schools, hospitals, and every home on the planet. Food is a gift. It's a gift of nature because there would be nothing for any of us to eat if nature didn't supply us with the soil, nutrients, and water to grow food. Without water, there would be no food, vegetation, animals, or human life. We use water to cook our meals, grow our food, maintain our gardens, supply our bathrooms, sustain every vehicle that moves, support our hospitals, fuel, mining, and manufacturing industries, enable transportation, make our roads, support clothes, make clothes, and every consumer product and appliance on the planet. Make plastic, glass, and metal, make life saving medications, and build our homes and every other building and structure. And water keeps our bodies alive. Water, 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 glorious water. If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water. Lauren Esles, 1907 to 1977, anthropologist and natural science writer, said above lines. Where would we be without food or water? We simply wouldn't be here. None of our family or friends would be here either. We wouldn't have this day or any tomorrow, but here we are in this beautiful planet together, living life with its changes and ecstatic joys because of nature's gifts of food and water. To say the simple, magic words, thank you, before we eat or drink anything is an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle of food and water. The incredible thing is that when we are grateful for food and water, it doesn't just affect our life. Our gratitude also impacts the world's supply. If enough people felt gratitude for food and water, it would actually help the people who are starving and in great need. By the law of attraction and Newton's law of action and reaction, The action of mass gratitude must produce an equal mass reaction, which would actually change the circumstances of scarcity of food and water for everyone on the planet. In addition, our gratitude for food and water keeps the magic continuing in our life, and it will weave its glorious golden thread through everything that is dear to us, everything that we love, everything that we're dreaming of. In ancient times, people believed that when they blessed their food and water with gratitude, it purified whatever they were blessing. And when we actually look at the theories and discoveries that quantum physics have made in recent times, such as the observer effect, the ancients may very well have been right. The observer effect in quantum physics refers to changes that the act of observation makes on whatever is being observed. Imagine if focusing on gratitude on our food and drinks changed their energy structure and purified them so that everything that we consumed had the ultimate effect of well being on our body. One of the ways to experience the magic of gratitude instantly with food and drinks is to really savor what we are eating and drinking. When we savor our food or drinks, we are appreciating them or being grateful. As an experiment, next time we are in the middle of eating food or drinking any liquid, when we take a mouthful, concentrate on the taste of the food in our mouth or the flavor of the liquid before we swallow it. We will find that when we focus on food or drink in our mouth and savor it, the flavors seem to explode, and when we don't, the flavors weaken dramatically. It's our energy of focus and gratitude that actually instantly enhances the flavor of the food and the water that we drink or the liquid. Before we eat or drink anything today, whenever we are about to eat a meal, a piece of fruit, or a snack, or have a drink of anything, including water, let's take a moment to look at what we're about to eat or drink. And in our mind or out loud, let's say the magic words, thank you. And if we can, let's just take one mouthful, really savoring it. It will not only increase our enjoyment, it will help us to feel far more gratitude. We can also try something, I do, which helps me to feel even more gratitude. When I say the magic words, I wave my fingers over my food or drink as though I'm sprinkling them with magic dust. And I imagine that the magic dust instantly purifies everything I touch. Doing this has helped me really feel that gratitude is the magic ingredient and I want to add it to everything I eat and drink. If we find it more effective, we can imagine that we have a shaker of magic dust in our hand and we are shaking the magic dust out of the shaker all over our food before we eat it and into every drink. If at any time during the day we forget to say the magic words thank you before we eat or drink anything, as soon as we remember, we can close our eyes, go back in our mind into that time when we forget. Visualize ourselves in our mind for 1 second or two before we ate or drank and say the magic words. If we forget to be grateful for food and drinks multiple times in the day, then we can repeat the same practice tomorrow. We can't afford to miss a single day in building our gratitude. Our dreams depend upon it. Being grateful for the simple things in life, like food and water, is one of the deepest expressions of gratitude. And when we can feel that degree of gratitude, we will see the magic happen. Let's move to the magic practice now, the magic ingredient. First, count our blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why we are grateful, reread the list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as we can. Before we eat or drink something today, we have to take a moment to look at what we're about to eat or drink. And in our mind or out loud, let's say the magic words thank you. If we want, we can sparkle our food and drink with magic dust. Third, just before we go to sleep tonight, hold our magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So, this is the last thing, third thing that we have to do as a practice. Thank you guys. I hope you must have liked it. Whenever there is something related to food and drink, all the foodies loved it out of it, and I really love this practice of magic book. So have a good day and take care. Be blessed. So please watch my video, like and subscribe, and do leave your comments so that I can work on myself. Thank you so much. Take care.